Hi, I'm Matt Scott, and I want to tell you about my debut thriller, Surviving the Lion's Den. Throughout history, we've seen assassins authorized by their government to go out and hunt down and kill those who had done their country wrong. We saw this after World War II when the Nazis were hunted down in South America, and when Mossad went after members of the PLO following the events of the 1972 Olympics in Munich. But I started to think, what would happen if the Ayatollah loyalists in Iran did the same thing and they went to hunt and kill those who had conspired with the United States after the 1953 coup that deposed Mohammad Mossadegh and reinstalled the Shah. Bonus, they would be hunting down their fellow countrymen. So that idea was always interesting to me. Now, I always wanted to write a novel about a kidnapped CIA agent, but stories about rescue missions of that nature have been done many times, so I wanted to look at it in a different way. So what I did was I took two characters, one of which has a connection to the 1953 coup, and I put them on a parallel path, and I let it converge in the most unlikely and wildest of places, and that place is Iran. Lost in the unofficial war between Iran and the US since the 1979 revolutions has not only been the Iranian culture, but the Iranian people. Most Westerners, Americans I think, have no idea what Iran looks like on the inside, how it operates, and they probably think that the average Iranian citizen is like the radical monster such as the Ayatollah regime, and I simply refuse to believe that. So I sought to explore the country and its people through the characters of my novel. The title Surviving the Lion's Den has both a literal and a figurative meaning to it. Now, the official animal of Iran is literally the Asiatic lion, so when I was writing it, it was very easy for me to think of the Ayatollah regime as this giant lion who had outsiders in its den, and I had to figure out how to get them out of there. Figuratively, of course, the Lion's Den is a place where everyone who's on the inside is fighting for themselves and no one is sure who can be trusted. My book will take readers not only on a journey through Iran, but will keep them turning the pages by guessing as to who's trustworthy and who's a traitor. And once you enter the Lion's Den, only the trusted can survive.